Hello friends, welcome everyone. I have some ideas to work with colorful LED lights and decorate your home or rooms. By this you can spend some good time also, and you can make your house or rooms more colorful and lively. You can do it with a ultra low cost by yourself only. I have prepared a presentation to help you out, where I have explained everything as simply as possible. I have made the presentation in English, so I am explaining it in English only. I have shared my contact details in the end of the presentation. If you face any problem, just contact me. I will help you in Hindi or Bengali or Nepali also. Actually, I am a Bengali guy and my name is Shantanu Roy. And if I do any mistake, please forgive me. Actually, this one is a first video I am trying to upload in YouTube, so I can make many mistakes. So please forgive. So let's see what we have in this presentation. I will explain the slides a little so that you can get it a little better. Okay, so let's begin. So first of all, let us see the contents here. So first of all, we have conditions for the current flow. Second, we have items required. Third, we have a 12-volt LED driver. That is, this driver will be used for connecting the LEDs with the power. Okay, now we will need 12-volt LED lights, and there are several choices you can make. Now after that we have what you can do with the LED lights, then we have how to do it. After that we have a summary, and then I have provided some more things for you which you can do, and then also I have provided some more LED light choices which you can try. Now read the conditions carefully. So we generally use 220 volt alternating connect to light bulbs or LEDs in our household. But maximum of the decorative LEDs are found in 12 volt DC current. Okay, so in 220 volt the LEDs will not work. So for that reason we need a 12 volt DC converter, which is called a LED driver. Okay, that driver will convert the 220 volt current of your home or house into 12 volt direct current, which will be going to the LED lights. Okay, so now I have come to items required. Okay, so you need a 12 volt DC LED driver, which I have told earlier. Then we will need 12 volt LED lights of your choice. Then we will need some wires. Wire we need because we need to connect the LED lights with the driver, and we need to connect the driver with our power supply also. For that reason we need some wires. So please read what I have written here. After that we need a male plug. The male plug will be used in the plug point. That means when we will be taking connection from your switchboard plug point, we need a male plug. The male plug will be directly going into in your power point. Okay, so then we will be needing some LED bulb holders. Just read here, if you require as per your decoration plan. I have written this because some kind of LED lights require holders. Okay, yeah, those LEDs do not contain any wire, so those LEDs should be placed in a holder first. After that, you need to connect that holder to the drivers. Okay, then we need some black tape. Okay, for wrapping the wire joints whichever will be connecting. Okay, and we need a scissor for connecting for cutting the wires. Okay, and no more tools requires, my friends. You can do with all these. So we are going to the next slide now. So you can see this one is the 12 volt DC LED driver. Okay, so I have purchased from eBay. You can purchase from anywhere you want, Amazon or eBay or any other site, and the price is very low, you can see it. Let's go next. So we have come to the LED light choices. So there are several kinds of LED lights available in the market, friends. Okay, so all these lights you can see all are of 12 volt, 12 volt DC. Okay, you can go to eBay or Amazon and search for just 12 volt LED lights. Okay, so this one I have named as choice one because we will be using several kinds of LEDs. So this one is choice one. Choice one means this kind of lights where you will be finding this kind of sticks, and this is also one kind of strip you can call. Okay, these are similar products. These images are different here, but the lights are like these only. Okay, so this is our choice one. You can see there are wires connected, so no need of holder here. We can directly connect these wires to the driver. Okay, no need of holder for this kind of lights. Let's go to the next slide. These kinds of lights are our choice number two. So these kind of lights are called 22 SMD LED lights. My friends, these lights are specially used in cars and bikes, in their indicators or backlights. Okay, these are the lights. These are the LEDs. Those are used. You can see there are no wires attached. Okay, so you have to place this 22 SMD LED inside a holder. After that, you can connect it with the 12 volt DC LED driver. Okay, without the holder you cannot connect this bulb with the holder because there are no wires connected. Okay, so please read whatever I have written here. If you face any problem, please contact. Okay, then let's go to the next slide. So as I have told earlier that you need a holder. Okay, I can show you, just see. So for this bulb you need a holder. So this one is the holder where you will be placing the bulb. Okay, the LED bulb, sorry, not no ordinary bulb. This one is for LED. Okay, so where you can find this holder, you can search your online store. I have given some screenshot here. Okay, and one more important source is here. You can see these indicators. Actually these holders remains inside these indicators. If you find any broken indicator or broken backlight, you can try to get these holders out from that. Actually I have not bought any kind of holder. I just have collected a few holders from my nearby repairing garage where I used to go for repairing my bike. Okay, so I think this will be easier for the boys to collect because they are already using bikes and they are going to the garages regularly or after a while. Okay, so I have a plan for the girls also who cannot or who are not able to collect this kind of holders. And the girls, if you want this kind of holders, you can search online and you can search like this. Also I provided a screenshot. You can take some help from here. And if you don't find this kind of holder, please see the next slides. So this is the slide next slide, and this kind of light is our choice 3. That means this kind of light you can see we do not need any holders. Okay, these kind of lights will work similar as like the 22 SMD LEDs. That means your these lights. Okay, this will look like this. When you will turn it on, the light beams will be similar. Okay, so girls or anyone who cannot collect the holders for the 22 SMD LEDs, you can use this kind of light. Just go to Amazon or eBay or your favorite site and just search for this kind of lights. And color here I have selected is blue. You can select anyone, pink, red, yellow, anything you read. So search for those. Okay, I hope the girls have no problem right now, so you can collect all these. Okay, so These are the some more things you need: some wires, one black tape, one male plug. This one is the main plug which will be inserting with our PowerPoint, okay, which will be connecting with our PowerPoint. And this one is a tester for opening and closing or making the screws tight, okay, like this screw or screw of the holders or screw of the driver. Just need this kind of tester so that you can open or close these screws, okay. Now see what you can do with the lights. And this one is my room, and I have used several kinds of lights. And you can see here are the blue lights. These all blue lights are 22 SMD LEDs. That means all these blue lights contains holders. I have collected the holders. After that I have placed the 22 SMD LEDs on that. After that I have connected the bulbs with the driver, okay. So in these lights you need holders. I have used holders here. And this slide you can see, this one is from the choice one. If you remember, I have written here, okay, this one is from the choice one, and this light does not require any holder, okay. This LED does not require any holder. You can directly connect the LED wires to the driver wires, okay. So next slide. Yeah, this is the thing I have shown earlier. This light only I have just shown the complete picture. I have connected the lights in the two ends of my bed, two sides of my bed. You can see these one are the without holders, okay. No holders required in this kind of light. This is from choice one. And this one is some other works I have done. Here I have worked 22 SMD LED lights, okay, and this contains holders, okay. You can see. Now how to do it? So let's follow the steps. So step 1, select the LED lights of your choice that I have shown you earlier, choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, or any other choice. Make sure the LED lights are of 12 volt DC, okay. Then step 2, just plan the areas where you want to place the lights, okay. Just read it. Then step 3, measure the length of wire required to make the connection from switchboard plug point or from driver. Just measure the length of the wires that you require so that you can order or you can buy as per to that length, okay. Now this is the next slide. This is step 4 and the sub part of it, 4a, okay. So now we'll be making the 12 volt DC LED drive and the LED lights ready. So how to do it? Just see, this one is the LED driver which I have used, okay. I have just showed you a picture of this in the previous slides. If you have seen, just rewind it back, okay. So you can see in this driver, this is a 12 volt DC LED driver. This one is this red point, this red area is in, okay. In means the 220 volt alternative current power supply that will be directly connected with the switchboard plug point. See, I have attached the male plug here, and the image is not looking that great, but I have just made it to make you understand. Insert the male plug here and just put the plug into your switchboard, okay. But don't put it before making the connection. After doing everything, you connect it with your switchboard, otherwise you will be getting a big shock, okay. Don't connect it right now. Just connect with the wires, don't connect it with the plug point. That means your switchboard, okay. Now you can see this one is the green one, this is the out. So when the 220 volt from your power supply will come through this here, and it will convert here, and it will come out like 12 volt DC current, which is a, what can I say, very low current, okay. And you can see this one is green, okay. Color may vary, no issues. So I have connected some wires here also. This is called the driver wire, okay. This is the driver wires, okay, where we will be connecting the wires of LEDs, okay. You can directly connect the LED wires with these driver wires, okay. So you can see this one is, if you are using a holder, just connect the holder wires with it. Okay, I have just written everything here, just go through it once. Now next slide. So it's the again step 4 part B. Okay, so you can see I have shown the holder here. Okay, you can see the holder is here, and I have collected it from my, what can I say, local garage. Okay, so this one is the 22 SMD LED light, okay, which I have put into the holder. Okay, you can do it easily, no issue, just press it, it will be all set. Okay, so you can see the holder contains two wires. Okay, and these wires should be connected to the driver wires, that means here. Okay, here you should connect the wires in with these two wires. So you need to connect these two wires with those so that the LEDs can work. Okay, so you can read this slide. So this one is also step 4, this one is part C. And if you are not using holder, that means if you are not using holder like this, okay, and if you are using this kind of LEDs, okay, LED strips, you can use. Okay, if you are using this kind of LEDs, then no need of holder. So what you have to do is, you can see these are open ends, this kind of LED remains open ends. This kind of LEDs have two open ends, one is here, one is here. I will show you in next slide in detail. Just what can I say, just to make a basic understanding from here, you have to connect just one of these two ends. That means suppose I will be connecting this end to here, everything will be same, everything will be similar. Okay, the plug, everything will be similar. Just I will be connecting this wires to this wires, the driver wires, and I will be leaving this wire empty, or you can connect this one with this one. Okay, you can connect this wire with this one and leave this uh, part open. You can connect any of the ends, but don't connect both the ends. Okay, just connect any of the end and let the other one remain open. So see the next slide, you can understand better. So this is the LED, this is the open end 1, this is the open end 2. You just connect one end with the driver. That means if you are connecting, suppose open end here, just connect the two wires with these two wires of the driver. Okay, and leave this one open, don't connect this one with any wires, leave this one open, it will work. Okay, so see the next image, you can see, yeah, you can see, yes, yeah, I have connected just one end, that is, you can assume this one. I have connected this one here and left this one open, and you can see the lights are working fine. Okay, these wires, you can see the driver out wires. Driver out wires means these are the driver out wires. Okay, these are the driver out wires. So you can see these are the driver out wires, and I have connected the LEDs with this, LED wires with this, and leave this one open, and the LED is working. So now I have made some simple diagrams so that you can understand. This one is the LED, this is without holder, this one is also without holder, this one is also without holder, this one is with holder. Okay, so what I want to say here is, just see this diagram first. I have only connected one LED with the driver. You can see this one of the LED wires, and this one is the driver wires. Okay, so I have connected these two, and this one is the in of the driver, that means the 220 volt. If you remember, in means this one. Yeah, this one is the in. Okay, so this is the in, and that will go to your directly to your switchboard plug point. Okay, and this is the male plug which you have inserted. This means, yeah, this one. Okay, this one you have to insert in the plug point. So you can understand, I have inserted the plug here. The 220 volt current is coming through here inside this. Okay, it is getting converted into 12 volt DC current, and coming out by this out. Okay, and going through the LED. Okay, and the LED is turned on. Okay, so if you want more than one LED in this way, just simply add some more lights in series. That means you just add some more lights here. Okay, you can see I have just made a diagram. Suppose this light is this one. Okay, and this one is extra LED which I need to connect. So connect the LED wires with these wires here individually, don't join together. Okay, that I mean don't join together, just join separately. This join this one with this one, join this below one, this below wire with this one. Okay, and this is the place where you have to join, or you can join anywhere in between by, what can I say, dividing the wires. Okay, so you join it here. Suppose you want to connect another light, this is the holder, and as I have told earlier, the holder will also contain two wires. Just connect the wires here, and if you connect this one with here, that means the connect with driver out, I have just directed here. You can see it is the same wire. This wire is these two are same. Okay, so if you connect this one here, and this one is already connected to your plug point, you can see all these three will turn on. Okay, every lights will be turned on. Okay, you can see I have added three lights in one circuit. Okay, you can use one also. Now there is another option to make the circuit or make the connection. Everything is same like the previous diagram. The switchboard here, the driver here, and this one is the in, this one is the out. Okay, current is coming, 220-volt current is coming from here, it is going here, and this is the wire, out wire. This wire is this wire only. Okay, this one is that wire only. So what I have done here, I have divided the two wires into some more connections. You can see it, the suppose this one is one connection, the red one I have divided into three connections. Okay, the green one I have divided in three connections. Why I have divided in three connections here? Because I'll be using three lights here. Okay, so the LEDs will have two wires. Connect one wire with this end and connect another wire with this end. Okay, that means I am using this red one as positive and green one as negative. Okay, so I'll be connecting the positive of the LED with the positive of the driver, and I'll be connecting the negative of the LED with the negative of the driver. Similarly for every light. Okay, similarly for each light, you can see this one goes here, this one goes here. I have done this because I have used 3-4 lights using only one driver, and so that I can use anyone when I want. Suppose I don't want to use this one now, so what I will do, I will just remove these connections here. Okay, and only these two will light on. Suppose I will not uh, I don't want to light on these two, so what I will do, I will remove these two connections, and this will be continuous, so that it will be only lighting. So what is the difference between the two? If you see the previous one, here if you switch it on, all the LEDs will be connected, all the LEDs will be turned on. You cannot make it off you cannot make it off without making the switch off. Okay, so here if you put the switch on, all the lights will be turned on. Okay, and here uh, if I break here, all the lights will not turn on. If I use some switch here, or if I use some male female plugs here, okay, I can turn on or off the LEDs anytime I want without using a single driver. I don't need to turn off this switch. Okay, this switch may be turned on, and I can connect or disconnect from here. So with the live example, you can see this one in the next slide. Just see, this one is the driver. Okay, and this one is the out wire. Okay, you can see the previous slide. Yeah, this one is the out wire, and this one is the out wire. It is same. I have divided the connection here. You can see I have made it two here. this is 1 and this is 2. Okay, you can see, yeah, I have made it 3 here. I made it 3 here, so I am not using here 3. Here I have done it 2 divisions. Okay, in the diagram there are 3 divisions. Okay, so what I have done is I have just divided the connection here, and you can see what I have done here. I have not directly connected the LEDs wires with the drivers outwards. Okay, just see the previous image. Yes, this one. If you see the diagram, this is directly connected. What I have done, I have just put some plugs here, male female plugs. Okay, just see, sorry, just see, these are the female plugs and these are the male plugs. Okay, so I have just used some plugs in the end of the at the end of the wires. Okay, these two are from driver, and these four are from LEDs. I have used four LEDs here, so I have used four plug here. So I want to explain why I have used the plug here, because suppose I have connected this plug here, so only this light will turn on. Suppose I have connected this one and this one, this one with this one, this one with this one. Okay, so that these two will be turned on. Suppose I have connected this one with this one. Okay, so this light will turn on and all the three will remain off. You can understand what I am saying. Okay, and you can also use switch. If you use switch, you can add a switch here. The plugs will not be here. If you turn on the switch, the light will be on, this light will be on, and if you turn off the switch, this light will be off. So whoever is expert in making connections, they can do it very easily, very easily. Okay, so if you don't want to use multiple lights or more than one LED lights, and you want to just use a single one, just make the connection simple. Directly connect this driver wire with the LED wire. Okay, no need of using these plugs, male female plugs and switch. Just directly connect this light wire with the driver wire. Okay, just see the diagram again. This one you see, just driver wire and light wire simply connected, nothing in between. Okay, I hope you could understand. Now we should go to the next slide. Yeah, I have seen the sorry, I have shown the example with a real image, with a demo image. You can see I have used the LED here. This one is also a 12-volt DC LED. Okay, and this is of my first choice. Okay, this color is white. It is not pink. It is white. Okay, so what I want to show you is, just see. I have broken the connection here, as I have told earlier, broken into two connections so that I can turn on two LEDs together. So what I want to show you is, I am just showing one LED here and remaining, and I am letting the other end remain open only, or unused only. This one will be unused, this one will be unused, and this one will be unused for the time being. Okay, these three are of all the LEDs you can know, and this is from the driver. I will be not using all these. I'll be using only these two. So now you can see these are not connected and the light is off, and now I am connecting this one here and the light is turned on. You can see it. And the connection I have told you, this is the LED driver. Okay, this is the out, which should be connected with the light, and this is the in, that means the 220-volt input that will come from your plug point, 220-volt switchboard point or extension point, from wherever you want to make your connection. Okay, so I hope you have got this point. Then goes to the next slide. Yeah, it is the step 5, and where you should place your lights. Okay, you can see I have shown my bed to you, and I have placed the lights behind the bed so that the lights cannot be seen directly, but when the lights will be reflecting to the walls, that can be shown greatly. Okay, that can be seen greatly. Okay, that will be very beautiful also. So hide your lights as much as possible. Don't keep it open to eyes, so that whenever lights are turning on and these are directly hitting your eyes. Okay, try to hide the eyes as much as possible. Sorry, try to hide the lights as much as possible, so that it can be seen directly, but the light beams can be seen reflecting. Okay, then you let's go to the sixth slide. Yeah, it is the step 6, that means covering your wires. You can see this one I have made earlier, and I have stick it with the wall with some, what can I say, glues. Okay, not real glues, they are glue strips. Okay, glue strips I have used here, and the wire you can see is here, the wire, LED wire. This one is LED, coming from the LED. Okay, which I have connected to the driver in the below portion. Okay, so this is the LED wire. It is, you can see, anyone can see the wire from outside. It is not looking so good. Okay, it is looking that average. So what I have done, later I have plans, let me put some images there so that the wires cannot be seen. So I have put uh, the what can I say, print here. Okay, and I have hidden the wire, and it is, I think, looking better from the previous version. So let us come to the next slide, that is the final slide. So now you can turn the lights on. Just read these informations, whatever I have written. Nothing so special, it's simple. Just read it. Yeah, make sure before turning the lights on, you have connected the in of the driver, that means in wires of the driver, with your power source. Okay, just read it. I'm just going to the next slide. Now this is the summary. First of all, decide what kind of LEDs you want to use. Then order your LED driver and holders if required. Plan your location for the LEDs and measure wires length. Then make your LEDs and drivers connections ready with the help of the slides which I have provided. Wrap all the wire joints with black tapes so that the connection can be leaked. Now test your circuit once before connecting to the switchboard plug point. Okay, sorry, test your circuit once connecting with the switchboard plug point before putting the lights in your final position. If the lights are not turning on, so what will be the benefit of placing the lights in your position? So uh, your test once your LEDs whether it is working or not, just check that. Okay, then place the lights as per your finalized locations. Then hide your wires as per your plan. Okay, and then hide or cover the wires as per your plan. Then connect the in wires with the power point source and switch on your light. Okay, now I have provided some more things you can do. You can see this blue is just 22 SMD LED I have used. the, there are two lights here, one is in the upside, one is the bottom side. Okay, you can see here the up one, the above one, and this one is the bottom one. Okay, and the box, the package, the box, you can see this I have got from my Amazon or eBay order, and I have utilized it. Okay, you can use any of these boxes in your homes so that you can make such beautiful things. And the image here I have printed and sticked it with some glue, and it is looking not that bad. Okay, so I hope you can make some better things. Now I have provided some more LED choices to you. Just go to eBay or Amazon, just go for these lights. Okay, so you can go to Amazon or eBay and select this kind of lights. Yeah, you can at least try once, just try these lights. This one is not for decoration, you can use for other purpose. These, all these you can use for decoration. Just try your own. Okay, I have provided some there are lots of options available. Okay, more options are available. You just browse your shopping carts. Now you can see this light, you can see the previous light, then this one, and this one is same I have used here. I have just put this light behind my pen stand. Okay, and this one is the pen stand, and this one is the LED bar. Okay, and this one the LED wire which are connected with the LED driver. Okay, So you can see it is looking great. You can see here the light is turned on. If you see it in dark room, it will look very great. You will be amazed. The in this picture it is not seeing, it is not looking that great, but if you see in real, you will be amazed. Really, you will be amazed. Okay, so this is the thing. So friends, this is the last slide. If you have any queries, you can call me in this number, and I will definitely help you to make your lights on. Okay, and this is my email address. You can mail me also, no issues. And just read these informations carefully. Okay, I have provided some tips to you, and I have not used LED strips because those kind of strips does not look that bright to me. It can be your choice, but this was not my choice. I have used other choices. Okay, I have went with my choices. You can go with anyone, any choice you want. So I hope we'll have a great time and make something different and decorate your room and your home. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone.